Hey y'all, it really is snowing. It really is. I'm gonna finish my story time in the snow, like literally. Supposed to be 15 hours of snow non-stop. And here I am with my crazy butt in the snow. Okay, so here is story time in the snow part 2. Alright, so I think I left off where I was telling him, you got your name from a woman, you came from a woman, and you know what's the problem? Like, why are you getting upset that I'm speaking about your mother? And he continued to get upset and bang on his steering wheel. I mean, banging like a 2-year-old kid having a tantrum. And guys, I gotta tell you, I was so afraid. I was so scared. I was like, what is going on? What happened here? And so, at that point, I had already realized, knew, came to grips, realized again, and was absolutely positively sure that I had been ensnared by a narcissist. Another one. And so, I'm walking in the street. And so, I said, we cross over. I said, you know what? This one is enraged. And I definitely don't feel safe. I remember what that felt like. And I said, nope, you're not safe, baby. So I text my sister, gave her the address, the car license plate, the color of the car, the person's height, the narcissist's height, complexion, name, everything. And I'm shaking. And I'm like, calm down. You know why I'm texting? I'm like, calm down. And I was making a choice of, do I record this or do I reach out to my family members? And so I'm reaching out to my family members. All of them. Every last one of them. And so, child, I'm falling. I reach out to my sons, both of them. They like, what? This nigga is gonna be done. What? Where you at, Mom? Where you at? And I kept telling them, this is the color car I'm in. This is where we're headed. And this the license plate. This how big the ninja is. You know, because the guy was tall. And they was like, where you at? I said, I'm on 95. I said, he's speeding. Feel like we getting ready to flip over. I said, it feel like we getting ready to flip over in the car because he's speeding so fast. And my sons was like, Mom, I just linked up with my brother and we got this. Go all the way if you can to the destination and we gonna be right there. Cause I kept telling them I'm afraid. I'm nervous. I'm scared. And I'm about to jump out this moving vehicle on 95. And I just stayed in contact with every family member. Shout out to my sister, my sons, my god brother. So everybody was on deck. They was on their way to me. In fact, my sister's vehicle was on 95. She didn't catch up to us, but she was on she said, I'm on 95 now, and I'm looking for this vehicle. So I'm headed right where you're headed. So hold tight. And that's what I did. And when we got there, he had calmed down and ordered some salmon. Y'all, he ordered some salmon, a different type of salmon, and then fixed me a sandwich. And I was so afraid. I ate, I pretend, to bite it. And it tastes so weird, so strange. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to be leaving. I need to watch my grandchildren. And, I'll holler at you. And he did everything to keep me from leaving. You leaving? Why you gotta leave? I said, yep, gotta go. And I got out of there. Like, he literally fixed it. You know how you take meat and you roll it up together? Just roll it. No mayonnaise, no bread, no nothing. He literally fixed that sandwich. And, kept forging me. Go ahead, taste it. I said, no, I'm okay. I'm not hungry. Go ahead, taste it. Just taste it. So I went on and took it and tasted it. And I was like, oh, this dude, because when he was fixing it, he looked like he was being sneaky with it, right? Because I'm keeping my eyes on the road. But I'll never forget it. My kids, by the time we got there, and then this ninja hurry up and got his stuff, and then got immediately back on the road. He probably knew I was contacting people. He immediately got back on the road. And so now I'm telling my family members, turn around. We're back on 95. And I'm giving them all of the ramp exits that we're passing. And we ended up, all of us, they just pulled over to where I met the narcissist at. They pulled over. One of my sons sat in the car. The other one got out and pretended like he was on the phone, leaning against his car. And my sister sat in the car because she knew my sons had this. And they seen me get out the car. And they seen me get in my car. Because I met the ninja at a specific destination where there was a parking lot. So don't give nobody your address. Don't have them come pick you up from your house because they got a nice car. You don't care nothing about that because you don't know who's who. And when I pulled off, I drive the completely different opposite of where I live. I actually got back on the expressway. I got off the expressway, pulled over to wait and see if the ninja was gonna follow me. And my peoples was right behind me. And then I pulled off. And I ended up at a Buffalo Wild Wing where my people was. And I was safe. But when I tell you that ninja was ruthless, reckless, enraged, when I mentioned his mother, and I stayed on it, I kept asking him about his mother, and the ninja lost his mind about mentioning his mother. It was like it was the worst thing ever. Okay? So that woman, his mother, was probably the narcissist that abandoned him, abused him, and whatever else to cause him to be a narcissist. So I'm telling you now, if you want a sure shot way to find out if a narcissist is a narcissist, after your body is giving you a strange feeling. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You want to know if it's a narcissist or not? Look at this. You know. If you mention a narcissist's mother or father, in this case it was the mother because it was a boy. You want to know if a narcissist is a narcissist? One sure way. God, this is beautiful. Look at this. Oh my God. One sure way to know if a narcissist is a narcissist. You mention a mama. You mention a daddy. And I guarantee you, baby, you will see a change in their behavior of them being so nice and so, sweet and calm. That's going to go all the way. And that's how you know to run. He continued to contact my phone, leaving all these messages. Oh, I haven't heard from you. I miss you. What's going on, baby? Oh, I was just getting to know you. You're such a sweet person. I just love your personality. Please call me back. Please call me back. Every message was, please call me back. Please call me back. And then you can hear the frustration. Call me back. And then another one. Just call me back. And then another one. Call me back. And then another one. Listen, man, I'm calling your phone. You need to call me back. I don't understand that. Call me back. And I said, yep. Narcissist. So if you want a sure shot way of knowing if a narcissist is a narcissist, ask them about their mama or their daddy. Trying to tell you. Ask them. I love you. Woo. Story time in the rain, honey. I mean, in the snow, honey. Story time in the snow. Yep, he was a narcissist.